I'm going to expose how Tai Lopez actually reads a book a day and why his way of reading is really bad advice for everyone. Find out next.
Knowledge.
Welcome back to the channel. Derek Van Shake here. I'm sure you've all seen Tai Lopez in advertisements on YouTube saying this.
Here in my garage.
Or this.
Here in my backyard.
Yes, that annoying here in my garage guy. And what did he make himself famous for? This.
Now, maybe you've seen my Tedx talk where I talk about how I read a book a day. I read a book a day.
But wait until you see exactly how he actually reads a book and why it's really bad advice for everyone to also read like that. We're gonna go through a video Tai Lopez made a while ago where he explains how he reads a book a day. This video was apparently removed from his channel, but the video has been circulating the internet for a while, which I think Tai Lopez tries to pretend doesn't exist. Sorry, Tai. It does exist. And now, let's get started. First, as we go through this, notice that Tai Lopez is in front of green screen and he's pretending to be on the balcony of his Hollywood Hills home.
Hey, it's Ty here from my home in the Hollywood Hills, and you are here because you want to learn how to read a book like this in 10 minutes.
10-minute abs, 10-minute millionaire. Why not read a book in 10 minutes too?
We're just overwhelmed by the thought of, sitting down and slowly going through a book.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But what if I could show you something that you sit down for breakfast in the morning and 15 minutes later, you're not just done eating, but you're also done reading.
You know what they say, if it's too good to be true, it must be true.
Wrong.
The first and the simplest way to read a book in 10 minutes a day is, guess what? Have someone else read it for you. Read book summaries.
Why read the book when you can just read the summary and say you read the book?
I'm also going to show you the advanced way where you can read a book yourself in 10 minutes. I'm looking at the cover, the inside of the jacket, the back if there's anything.
That's one way to read a book cover to cover.
And I'm looking at the table of contents. That's about it. I read the table of contents. A lot of times the table of contents literally tells you what the book's about.
And all this time I was reading the wrong part of the book.
So I might read this first introduction kind of word for word, the first 1 or 2 pages.
1 or 2 pages? Now Tai, that could be a lot of words.
I'm gonna go into the actual chapters of the book and I'm gonna just read the first paragraph or so. And I'm literally gonna just kind of flip through it, putting the one thing to work. Man, actually, you could read this book in 2 minutes. Just read this.
Tai Lopez, how much do you read again?
I read a book a day.
Here's the deal, guys and gals. The real benefit of reading is when you immerse yourself in the book, going from understanding to absorbing to reflecting. Attempting to just find the main idea in the book in 10 minutes won't allow you to understand the content fully. You definitely won't be able to absorb it, and you certainly won't be able to reflect on it. Because within a very short amount of time, whatever you think you may have learned in 10 minutes will be almost completely gone and out of your memory. The amazing thing about reading is how you can spend so much time in someone else's lens that you can understand their perspective fully. Then that information is able to be absorbed into your brain, and throughout your life, you can keep applying that message. The way Tai Lopez reads a book is pretty much a waste of time. Actually reading 1 book a week is a good goal for most people to have. Unlike a lot of people, I don't think Tai Lopez is actually a scammer. Although, I'll admit, I don't know anything about his get-rich products he sells online. Nevertheless, it's really funny how he brags about reading a book a day, but in reality, he's mostly just looking at the cover and table of contents, and then flipping through the pages for 10 minutes while he's eating his breakfast. Now, let me know what you think of Tai Lopez. Do you think he's a scammer? Do you think he's a fraud? Put that in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell so videos just like this come right to you. And I'll see you at the top.
It's again about the knowledge.